Hey there. Welcome to Sideways with Vince. It's been a little while, but I've been busy, like really busy. I'm sure you all know that life just sometimes gets in the way. So, hey, welcome to the NFL playoff wildcard weekend. So, I have a lot of experience at football. I know a lot about football, and I watch on TV every weekend, and these talking heads pick games, tell you who's going to win, and they are wrong. They're always wrong. It's funny. You look at it, and they're just picking things, and at best, they're 60%, maybe. So let's get into this. I know that some of you watch football, some of you like football. So let's get into picking who's actually going to win this weekend with some accuracy. And the best part about it is, it's on video. You can fact check me later. I could be wrong. But hey, if you don't know who Floyd Little is, or if you don't know who Randy Gradishar is, then I know more about football than you do. So there you go. So that makes me an expert, right? Just like everybody else. And before we get started, I'd like to thank my son and his fiance for this awesome Denver Broncos hat. Too bad the Broncos aren't in the playoffs this year, but coaching change, maybe a new quarterback is going to get them there. So here we go. We've got 6 games this coming weekend into Monday night. And yes, some of you ladies who think that, and guys who think that there's no more Monday Night Football, well, there's one more Monday Night Football. So let's start out. First game up, Las Vegas Raiders against Cincinnati Bengals. Well, let's go ahead and make this even more difficult, and let's bet, or let's make picks against the spread, against what the betting odds are. So the Cincinnati Bengals are favored by 5.5 points to win that game. Game's in Cincinnati, and you know what? I really just don't like the Raiders. I've never been a fan, and I don't think they're as good as what their record shows. So, mark it down. Cincinnati is going to win that game and cover the spread. 5.5 points. They have to beat them by more than 5.5. All right, mark it down. Next game, New England at Buffalo. Tough game. They've played twice already this year. They've each won one. Buffalo's a pretty good team, but, New England, they just never go away. Bill Belichick, he's just the coach. He's shown that he can pretty much win with anybody. Tom Brady left, he's still winning. But I do believe that Buffalo's going to beat them again this time. So Buffalo's going to win this, and the spread is 4.5 points. They're going to win by more than that. I think they're going to win by a touchdown. So mark that one down. Buffalo wins, covers the spread. Next game. Defending Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're favored against the Philadelphia Eagles. I really like the Eagles. I really like Jalen Hurts. But I think Tampa Bay's just got their number. They got Brady. I don't know how he still does it. He's almost as old as I am, and that's old. So I do think they're going to get it done, even though they got some injuries, they got some problems. But I think they're going to get it handled. They're favored by 8.5 points. Now, I think they're going to cover that too, because I just don't think Philadelphia is going to be able to do much against their defense. So that's where I'm going. Philly can't run the ball. They're not going to win. They're not going to score many points. Next one, Dallas and San Francisco. Oh, back to the old days, right? Dallas and San Francisco used to have really big rivalry. But I think the Cowboys, they're people have given them a lot of crap this year. When they score and when they're on, they're on. I think they're going to just beat the crap out of San Francisco, and they're only favored by 3 points. That's my lock of the week. Dallas over San Francisco by more than 3 points. Lock it in. Gambling's illegal in the state of Washington unless you're at a sports book, so don't make any bets. That's not the way to do it, because we don't want to break the law or anything. Heaven forbid. But Dallas is going to just smash San Francisco. It's going to be hell, it's probably going to be 44-14, and that's kind of the way I see it. Next one, Kansas City, Pittsburgh. Kansas City's going to be hard to beat. I think Pittsburgh has averaged 22 points a game, and Kansas City has scored over 30 in their last 4 out of 5. So I just don't see any way that Kansas City is going to lose to Pittsburgh. I don't see this being much of a game, really, again. But I do believe Kansas City's going to win, but I think Pittsburgh's going to keep it under the spread. The spread's 11.5 points. I think they can keep it in there. They're going to score their 20, maybe 24, and Kansas City's going to score 30, 32. So we're going to be under the spread there. So Kansas City's going to win, but Pittsburgh's going to beat the spread. So if you're betting that one, which again, don't do it, it's illegal, Pittsburgh's going to cover the spread. Last but not least, people in the Northwest, this is going to be a game where they're probably just rooting for injuries. I don't recommend rooting like that, but, people in the Northwest, the Seahawks fans, they're not very nice sometimes. But that game is Arizona Cardinals against the Los Angeles Rams, division rivals of the Seahawks. Now, it's played in Los Angeles, and the Rams are favored by 4 points. I just don't see it happening. I think Arizona's going to get on a roll. I think they're going to beat them. It's going to be the underdog pick of the week. Arizona Cardinals, lock it in. I think I nailed it. Best part is, next week, we're going to check. So, here you go. Here are my picks. I don't know if you can read them. Yep. Cincinnati, Buffalo, Tampa Bay, Dallas, KC, and Arizona. One underdog, the rest out or not. So, thanks again. Let's check it out after this weekend. I might talk to you before then, though. Something may come to mind. There's some things that I got going on, and you might want to hear them. So, hey, stay tuned. Thanks for joining. Oh, and don't forget, I actually have a YouTube channel, too. Sideways with Vince on YouTube. Check it out. Thanks for coming. Bye.